It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and it's time for your Yee Tea. Now, this was a very strange story. So, the star from Good Times, America's Dad, John Amos, according to his daughter, Shannon Amos, he was left fighting for his life in the hospital. She also says he's a victim of elder abuse and possible financial crimes. She started a GoFundMe. The goal is $500,000. She said the money will be used for his care, his legal fees, and aftercare as well. And this was horrifying news. I actually saw this yesterday when it broke. Now, according to TMZ, John Amos was admitted because of heart problems to the hospital in Memphis. But his rep says he's doing well. He's in Memphis filming the movie Hillbilly Bible. And John Amos spoke to TMZ as well. He says that what his daughter's saying is a lie. No one is abusing him, and he hasn't been fighting for his life. He said he has no idea why Shannon may have started this GoFundMe. And his rep, Belinda Foster, is saying he's been in the hospital because his lower body was filling with fluid all the way to his abdomen and causing issues with his heart. According to John Amos's rep, doctors have been able to drain all of it, and he's recently starting to feel 100%. All right, well, Shannon Amos, his daughter, is still saying that's not true. Here's what she said on video.
I see that a TMZ story broke, and unfortunately it says some really like that I made this up, which is not true. And so I would invite TMZ to do some accurate reporting and check with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations to see if there is in fact a real case, because there is, and I am not crazy.
This is a very strange story, right? Who do you believe? Because it's not like TMZ got this from a source. They spoke to John Amos and to his rep. What do you think, Dan? You're going to give to the GoFundMe?
No, absolutely not. I'll take John's word.
All right. And I want to go back to the BET Awards for a second, because these full list of nominees were unveiled yesterday. And we've been talking, and these are some really great nominations this year. We told you earlier that Drake has been nominated for 7. He has the most nominations for Album of the Year, Best Male R&B Pop Artist, Best Male Hip Hop Artist, and more. I want to see what your guys' thoughts are on those categories, right? As far as Best Male R&B Pop Artists: Blast, Brent Faiyaz, Burna Boy, Chris Brown, Drake, The Weeknd, and Usher. That's a tough category right there.
I'm a Weeknd fan. You know that. I feel like he hasn't put out enough music.
Did you
though.
watch The Idol?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you're not a real Weeknd fan. Okay, well, we take that back. I mean, Usher, honestly, his Vegas residency is probably the most popular residency that I've ever, in my lifetime, in my community, seen people wanting to go to.
Does that count towards this award, though?
No.
Okay. So who do you have?
Okay, so you know I am definitely a Brent Faiyaz fan. I also really like Blast.
Yeah. A
lot, too. That's what I'm saying. This is a tough one. And then Drake, I feel like that's not even fair. He should be in the hip-hop category.
I agree. He should be hip-hop.
You know, as well. That's not fair. I don't know. Like I said,
Chris Brown.
Like personal preference, I do like Brent Faiyaz. Now, am I thinking he's going to win? No. But if it was up to me. And then Best Female R&B Pop Artist, Ari Lennox, Beyonce, Coco Jones, Her, Lizzo, SZA, and Tems.
No contest. You know who it is.
SZA?
Of course.
I know. All right. But those are still some great people to be nominated.
Of course.
You know, I mean, Tems had an amazing year
Coco
also.
Jones, too.
Yeah,
Ari
Coco
Lennox.
Jones. Her.
Yeah.
Her
I mean, all of them.
An all-time favorite, period.
Whole lineup.
All right, so that's just some things to look forward to for the BET Awards. I feel like these artists have been giving them a lot to work with. All right, now let's get into Aaliyah. She is going to be the subject of an ABC News special called Superstar. It's been 20 years since she passed away. She was only 22 years old at the time, and that was that tragic plane crash. Well, this documentary is also expected to cover her marriage to R. Kelly. That alleged marriage has been the subject of rumors for decades. They both initially denied that Aaliyah had forged paperwork and listed herself as 18 instead of 15 so that the process would be legal, but it did come to light that a former tour manager helped them falsify documents after Aaliyah revealed that she was pregnant. That was in the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. Here is the trailer for this ABC News special, Superstar, on Aaliyah.
From the moment I stepped foot on stage, I was like, this is what I want to do. I have to do this. I'm happy doing this.
She was an R. Kelly protege. Here's a marriage certificate. Aaliyah and R. Kelly. What?
Her age was a lie. She was listed at 18 when she was 15 or 16.
He was 27, which is ridiculous.
She became almost tarnished by the fact that she was preyed upon by a much older man.
The 22-year-old singer Aaliyah died last night in a plane crash in the Bahamas.
That was probably like one of the worst days of my life.
All right. Well, that documentary is going to be on ABC. And you guys can check that out June 14th. It'll be available to stream on Hulu the next day. All right, now back to Zion Williamson and Mariah Mills. I know that he is having a tough time right now because all of the drama around his gender reveal. He put on social media that he's having a baby with Akima. But now Mariah Mills is saying, and she's an adult film star, she's saying that she was in a relationship with him, and she's still posting, "You betrayed me. You was my daddy. I don't care what you do to me at this point. Sorry, I'm not into threesomes and weird-ish. You sex addict. Congrats on your new journey in fatherhood." And then she posted some screenshots. Then she said, "My boyfriend, Zion Williamson, is a lover boy. I know what comes with being a basketball player's girlfriend, extra women. But just remember, you'll never get more than me. I'm his favorite. I don't mind him giving you guys scraps. I'm going to always be on top, his favorite." And she goes on to talk about it, and she says that the woman's family is now threatening her. She said, "I started getting knotless braids because that's all you wanted me to wear, and waist beads. Now it all makes sense. I hate it here. I guess I'm going to be stepmommy. You not effing up me and Zion's plans, baby or not. It is what it is. Off this." And then she goes on to say, "I told you was going to be the next king next to LeBron. I motivated you. Your baby mom is the reason you gained weight. She toxic. I hate this for you. That honestly, Zion, you hurt me with this one. I couldn't sleep last night. I motivated you to get back in shape. I let you F me all kinds of ways and film me on your phone, and you impregnate a low-budget porn star DNA test, or I'm done." I know. That's tough. Well, congratulations on the pregnancy, Zion Williamson. And Mariah, I hope that you get the closure that you need. He has not commented on any of this, all right? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. That was your Yee Tea. And when we come back, Under the Radar. That was not an Under the Radar story, but what we do have is some stories that everybody's not talking about, but we need to be. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.